this seat in this rental car. We're headed to New York. Ed, show everybody your hair. We're going to New York City for Madison Square Garden, so I guess that's what this video will be about. My trip to New York City, and then I'll leave. It's Thursday, so we're leaving our house now. It's about 5:45 in the morning, 5:35, and then we'll go to New York City, perform Friday, Saturday, Sunday. After the performance Sunday, I go to Denver. Bonnie, can you see her in the dark? Yeah. She drives this rig back home, gets in my truck and trailer, and eventually I'll meet her in Texas. So let's go. Update, still driving. We got 2 hours and 42 minutes remaining to New York City. Edda's hair is curly. Now it looks great. We're trying to get charged up so she has a good phone. Since we've been driving, we've gained tickets to the New York Rangers game at Madison Square Garden. So it'll be neat to see ice in there, and then it'll literally change overnight over to PBR. So pretty big undertaking will happen, but we'll get to have fun and watch a hockey game. So let's go to New York. Concrete jungle where dreams are made of. So we're 35 miles from downtown New York. Just so you know, New York is like just a town right in the middle of the woods. New York's not that bad of a state. Don't be hating on them. Every breath you take, every move you make, every single day, every time I pray, I'll be watching you. I'll be watching you. Yeah, we got 1.4 miles. We got to take a ride on the New Jersey Turnpike. You can see the city right up ahead here. Yeah, I'm walking here. Oh Lord, they got this whole thing shut down. A bus problem. Look at this.
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
Wow. Okay, we're nearly up here to Weehawken and Hoboken. Gonna go into the Lincoln Tunnel, named after the first president of America, George Lincoln. Here it comes, right up here.
Whoa.
Look at that.
Oh, that's so pretty.
My head's spinning right. This is the Lincoln Tunnel, named after George Lincoln, the first president. You see him on the dimes and nickels and stuff, yeah, what have you. Okay, time to cut off the camera, focus on the driving. So here's the rooms in New York. They're never really big, but it's not that bad here. How's our view? 23rd floor. Beautiful view of Manhattan.
Yeah.
It's not that bad of a view. I wonder where Madison Square Garden is. Probably on the other side of the building.
Our view was prettier in the last hotel.
You thought so?
Yeah, because we had all the lights and stuff.
So this is not too horrible, though. Landed in the city. Now I go buy a razor. Girls are keeping up. Then we're going to the Rangers game. So fun. So many people, though. So Amazon delivers on these little electric carts in New York City. We're headed to Times Square right now. Just kind of show you how busy this thing is. The Empire State Building is 1 block over. That's where I left. We're on 35th right now. It's Amazon rolling. You wonder how they make deliveries in this town? Electric carts. Currently still walking in New York City. The bell's ringing here. We're right by the famous Macy's. And we're going to turn here to our hotel, trying to find some food. We had Sephora and Target, but I'll be honest, we were also looking for illegal purses, Louis Vuitton or Louis Vuittons or whatever they sell on the side of the road. We haven't had any luck yet. If you're a cop and watching this, that was a joke. Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. We're gonna watch hockey. Let's go Rangers. Yeah, hey Edda. Yeah, because we're 12. What's up, man? All right, we made it to the Rangers game. Right by the ice. Let's go. It's kind of wild to think I'll be performing it here tomorrow, too. I'll see how the crowd likes the hockey game. Maybe I can learn something. Just so you know, before the hockey game starts, they'll cover all that ice with plywood and plastic. And then 1.3 million pounds of dirt will be out here tomorrow. I think the announcer stands on that end, bucket shoots on this end, I think. Crazy. 3, 2, 1.
Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena.
Blood on the ice. Blood of a ref. Zebra blood all over the ice. Two goals. That didn't go the Rangers' way. They got beat bad. We're just leaving with like a minute left because, what was it, 5-1, 5-2? It's fun though, very fun. Look how they park them here. They put them in there like an elevator. You wait on your car and they elevator it down. That's wild. And you want guys to tell everybody what just happened? I just got stabbed in the leg by a piece of glass.
Homeless guy, well, I'm assuming crackhead, and we're walking, and he throws this like glass belt out of the wall.
Glass against the wall.
Everywhere it goes down
Into my leg right here.
And then Dad kind of looks at him like, dude. And this lady walks by, and she's like, it's not worth it. This is New York. It's not worth it.
He's probably got a knife. So, not being gross, but told you, the homeless guy hit me with a piece of glass. But through my pants. Hockey game was great. Now day one of PBR in New York City starts today. I'm about to go shoot some social media content. We're going to ask New Yorkers some cowboy terms. So this should be fun. Right now I'm picking up coffee for the girls and I. And get rolling. All right, I'm back at the garden here. Going to do media. I'm back in the exact row I was sitting in for hockey. So I was wrong. This is announcer stand side. Buck and shoots over there under our screen that we bring and set up. So again, it's about 1.3 million pounds of dirt. You can see kind of right here, they've put plywood and plastic. See, ice went all the way back to where those machines are sitting. You can kind of see the transition. They just cover it. It is wild to think we do that. Iconic building. Guys have been working all night. They haven't rested. They haven't slept. So there's a lot of things you can do in bull riding and rodeo production. I'm sorry, but I don't recommend that job. That's a man's job. You're driving trucks, you're working all crazy hours, and it is not easy. So kudos to you boys. You work harder than I do. Kind of give you an idea of how the ice works. See, there's that plastic. You can see where the ice is still here around the corners. This stuff made to fit perfectly like a puzzle, E10, E11, E12. Then they tape the seams. And then out there, of course, might as well show it really quick. Out here, we cover it with plywood and then dirt. I don't know if there's plastic. Is this just dirt on top of plywood? Kind of give you an idea how thick it is. It's usually about 12, 16 inches deep. Really tight packed at the bottom and looser as it goes up. Yeah, so yeah, there is plastic under the plywood. Like roofing plastic or whatever. Something else interesting is Etta and I head downstairs. Yeah, that's right. From the arena floor where there's dirt, you go downstairs. The arena, Madison Square Garden, is on the 5th floor. So look, just to prove it to you. Well, I guess you don't know where I came from, but yeah, 5th floor is where the dirt is. Kind of wild. Anything to add, Etta?
No.
Pretty cool to see bull riding advertised in Times Square. Hi, I'm Merritt with the PBR outside of the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. Age-old question, are Cowboys and New Yorkers the same? Let's find out. Okay, I know John Wayne's from here. Yeah. And where are you from? All right, I want to ask you guys PBR. So PBR is a professional bull riding. Do you know anything about it? Oh, you have. They aren't world travelers. I am. We're going to ask them some bull riding terminology. What do you think the word nod means for a bull rider? That's my last 2 tickets over there. It's really fun. I'll be in the arena doing microphone stuff just like this, so say hi.
Is there anyone I should like?
Bull riders? Yeah. Man, there's a kid named Marco Rizzo, which kind of, that name has a New York feel to it, Rizzo, you know? So, like, he's done really well the last couple of weeks. He's really small. He's like 19. Yeah. I've watched from Marco Rizzo, John Krimper, like, they're all little buddies. They're small, like 18-year-old guys. Bull riders are not big. Like, you would be a little bulky, you know? Like,
They'd be shorter than you. You know, you guys are more famous than you think.
Yeah,
we just like us New Yorkers. We don't know you guys by name, but we know the whole bull riding scene.
Yeah, it's so good. It's like on the large event, quality event, sold out. Yeah, well, good. You got tickets. Thanks for being cool, man. It's hard to find people to say yes or a video.
You guys take care.
Yeah.
Go. I don't know what to do. What is that? There's lights or something?
Just go.
We can go sit in the motel lobby.
Now, give me some pizza.
Jesus, stop.
Oh, that looks gooey and delicious.
Looks like a stomachache.
It's a New York slice.
Stomachache.
All right, on the arena floor, ready to go. Just hosted some tours. It's about to happen. Madison Square Garden. Gates are open. People are starting to come in. Bonnie and the girls got their seat, or Bonnie and one girl. Edda's here. Rui stayed home this week. So let's go. Got some fun stuff in store for the crowd. Going really good here at Madison Square Garden. I've already done some fun little bits on the production of my deal. Now they got me running the fader on the horn. All I gotta do is turn this up when the horn blows. No, I don't got to. Maybe. They need to blow the horn. Fader sticks. We need a new fader. That's it for round 1 of PBR in New York City. It's raining outside, but we're gonna go walking it. I'm going to the room. And then to the Statue of Liberty tomorrow on a vacation. Up early, headed to the Battery Park. We're going to see the Statue of Liberty. Good morning, Edda. We've got our Starbies. Bonnie got her warm rabbit head hat and a rose scarf. Look how pretty. Show them your scarf. It's got a rose on it. It's a rose scarf. It's the Manhattan Bridge. And the one in the back is the Brooklyn Bridge.
Stalking cats.
There's a wild turkey up in here in Battery
That is New
Park.
York 22.
To get on the boat to go to the island, it's pretty serious, like TSA level security.
Approach Liberty Island today. This view was similar to the one seen by thousands of immigrants as they entered the U.S. by steamship.
controversial in much of the world. It suggests violence and revolution. In the end, Bartoli's vision transforms the goddess into a bearer of law and light.
This is the original torch. Actually, the original, they said, was wrapped in copper, but they wanted light in it, so they made it stained glass. 600 amber panels, but this let debris and water in, so they put a gold leaf covered one, as you see here on the statue. So this was the original that was there with some modifications. Pretty cool, man. Please feel free to touch the foot. Going into the pedestal of the Statue of Liberty, copper doors. 195 steps to the top of the pedestal, or you can take the elevator. We're athletes. 76 to go. Probably about 4 more security checks between here and wherever we're going. They took my bottle opener out of my wallet. He called a ninja tool. And I'll be honest, I was a little angry. I went through 3 security checks just to get to the Statue of Liberty. The Liberty my ass. Still going. Bonnie's keeping up. Inside the Statue of Liberty, 67 steps to go to the top of the pedestal. We could not gain crown access. You apparently, if you're watching this for a travel vlog, you have to book those months in advance. Made it to the top of the pedestal.
Woo, it's high.
Is it?
Oh my god.
I think it's the equivalent of 10 stories.
Not even going all the way up. Oh, I'm scared.
Let's walk around this thing.
Bro, imagine going all the way up.
I guess the copper leaks down onto the stone. The oxidation, green up here too. There's Ellis Island. These are the bolts that are holding the statue on the pedestal. Nice haircut. This is the Ellis Island Registry Room. Over 12 million immigrants came in here. I guess there would have been tables everywhere and they would all just been registering. A lot of people trace their ancestors to right here. Really cool room. So 5,000 people a day would go from downstairs to the luggage room, up those stairs, and be in single file lines going to these registry tables.
So you had to have their name.
Ooh, that's little.
Okay. Name in full. Able to call in or... Bro, it's so little.
This is what it would have looked like coming to Ellis Island. Yes. Completed the tour of Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island, and now we're gonna take our first experience on a subway. We're gonna take the Bowling Green subway station to Penn Station, like a 25-minute ride. But it's the middle of the day on a Saturday, so it feels safe enough. Anything bad breaks out, we'll at least film it. We gotta find the Uptown. Uptown. We're gonna go lower. What do you think, guys? We're going up. We gotta go to the Uptown. Uptown, Uptown. We're getting down in here in the danger zone. Yep, it says Uptown. That's where we're going. We're supposed to take the 1 to Uptown. Update, we got on the wrong, we went down to the wrong train, so now we're going back out into the real world, and then we got to go find the right train. Update, we just got a cab. We were walking, it was starting to rain, we couldn't find the subway station, and we're kind of running short on time. So, taxi. That's the infinity pool where the Twin Towers were. Right here where they were. Nap done. Now if I can figure this thing out, I bought an umbrella for $5. What a terrible umbrella. So I guess it'll work for my white resistol. Headed to round number 2 of PBR. Can't even get out in the traffic wall. We're gone. PBR Day 3, New York City. It's like 9 a.m. We'll have a meeting at 11. We start at 1:45 today. So me and all the bullfighters, Cody Webster, Lucas Teodoro, and Austin Ashley, are on the same flight direct to Denver, a Delta flight. We're going to zoom out of here as soon as we can and go to JFK. It's about a 30-minute drive, so got to get out of the performance as fast as possible. Going for coffee now. So the catering is always at the Coliseum, but not in New York. We're at O'Brien's, just a place on the side of the road. So that's Madison Square Garden. Well, right here. Sorry, behind me. That's the garden. Catering is in here. Let me turn the camera around. What a cool little New York spot for private for us just to eat in. What's up, man?
Morning, how are you?
Good. I'm just showing the world how different this is for us this week. All the PBR staff and crew eat, but at O'Brien's. Tiffany's gonna do church for the boys here. New York City, Madison Square Garden. As it is, I'm here.
He was ready to go. I thought I was going to have to fight this lady for a second. I thought, you are not talking about my guys like that. And I said, and Joe, I could just see him tensing up like, oh no. And I said, oh ma'am, no ma'am. I said, these guys, they're the whole package. I said, if you only had a clue. I said, they're the real deal. I said, if you only knew what was under those hats and behind them buckles, I said, you would be a fan for life. And I said, these guys are everything and more. And I said, you just got to get to know them. And so Jesus come in that point, like he took over. And then they ended up being the lady. She started kind of like, this lady's crazy. I'm just going to let her talk. But we ended up being friends and stuff. But I realized, you know, right then, I meant that from the bottom of my heart. And
But anyway, sometimes when you meet heroes in your life, like a lot of people get to meet you guys, you're disappointed. And today I got a chance to spend 30 minutes, 40 minutes with Brandon Lake, one of my heroes, and he's the man we think he is. He's a cowboy in his own right. He owns some cows too, by the way.
Cowboy in progress.
Yeah. But
Y'all, never in a million years did I think I would be doing cowboy church. But it is such an honor to be here, and I'm just excited to be here to experience what God's called y'all to do, which is crazy. Y'all know you're crazy, right? But it really is just the kindness of God to be here and to be able to, you know, it's one thing to get the invitation, hey, do you want to sing a song at PBR? But when they said, hey, do you want to jump in for cowboy church? I'm like, 1,000,000%. And because it's going to take me to what I want to share with you. When I was praying about what in the world could I tell a bunch of cowboys that are so much more tough than me. Like I said, I'm a cowboy in process. 3 years ago, my wife, I'm living my dream, right? So I'm selling out arenas, singing songs, stuff, and I just would tell my wife, who's back there somewhere, where are you, babe? Shout out to Brittany, my wife. And which is a side note, sometimes God will bring people into your life to speak. And so maybe just take a second, whether you know it or you don't, maybe in your heart, you just be grateful for another day that God's given us. If you got breath in your lungs, you're a miracle. If you know it, sing with me. I know cowboys don't like to sing loud, like to hide, but if you know it, sing with me. And if I'm not mistaken, too, there's some hallelujahs in this song, and I'm pretty sure that's the same in every language. So you hear that hallelujah and catch on, sing with me. So I throw up my hands, praise you again and again, so that I have these harmony.
they're not got. They don't have it. These are all the different things you can see in the TV truck. There's me on this camera. You're watching The Office in there. I'm trying to get them to roll the video. Did you see me knock the dude over last night? No. They're not gonna roll it again.
What he needs, and Jesus listen. Little bread.
Oh! And now, to sing our national anthem, the lovely and talented voice of Miss Brett Landon.
Oh, say, can you see and I'm free? And all my
90-point ride this happening here.
Of his career on this tour, and now he is the #1 man. We are rolling.
That does it for Madison Square Garden. We're all finished here. Now we go catch basically a red-eye flight to Denver. 3 performances there. Thanks for watching.